Alright, so I'm a little late. This is dark. Let's brighten that up a little bit. I'm a little late uploading a video this week, but it's because I've had some sort of upper respiratory infection. Both my boyfriend and I got it. He ended up having to go to the ER because he was coughing up blood. I've just been feeling really under the weather and kind of drowning in my own phlegm. But I'm feeling moderately better today and drinking water like it's going out of style. And I just ran out. Bugger. So I found this at the dollar store the other day while doing some inspiration shopping for upcoming projects, and I thought it would make an interesting teardown. So it says motion activated wristband with on-off switch. Ooh, motion activated lights, and it's got some athletic girl running along here, and then it shows the thingy blinking. So I thought, oh, motion activated, that'll be interesting to take it apart and see how it does the motion activated circuitry. So let's turn it on here and let's move it around. Nothing's happening. Wiggle it. Nope. Shake it. Nope. So that's a little weird. And then, I thought maybe it needs a really sharp movement. And nope, it doesn't. Then I set it down and it flashed. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I took a closer look, and there's a microphone right there. So it's not motion activated, it's sound activated. So if I even hold it very, very, very still and lightly tap it, it works. So it's sound activated. So I don't know why they marketed it as some sort of athletic accessory here. They could have just sold it as a bracelet for ravers. That probably would have gone over a lot better because it's sound activated. Anyway, let's get this thing open and see how the circuitry is set up. I'm actually pretty curious because it's going to have some, I think at least, it should have to have some sort of amplification to properly get a good signal from the microphone. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull this out. There we go. Oh, the switch just went on the floor, but well, not on the floor, but the switch fell. I'm actually just going to toss that over there. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We've got two transistors with their bases going to one end of the microphone, and then the other end of the microphone is going looks like it's going through the LEDs. That's weird. Well, let's do some continuity testing here. Let's bring this down just a little bit. Bring in the focus. There we go. Alright, so let's set my meter to continuity here. And see, we'll trace out some of this circuit. So, we have one end of the microphone that's going, well, at least it appeared to be going to the let's try this again. So it's going to this side of the microphone, which I assume is probably the positive, is going to the positive of, or the base of these transistors, which makes a certain amount of sense because the signal from the microphone is going to open current flow to the LEDs. And then, let's see, wow, that is really terrible soldering job on that switch. Every single one of the solder joints on that switch is dry. That's surprising it worked. Let's see, the positive of the battery is here. So let's see where that's going. I just got a message, sorry about that. Well, I'll use this positive here because that's going to probably go to a switch. So if I open this, okay, so that's the positive rail there once that's open. So if we go here and, okay, so we don't have a direct line from the positive rail to any of the transistors. At least it doesn't appear to. Okay, so where's the positive rail going? Nothing so far. Unless I'm just not getting a great connection. Okay, so where are you going, positive rail? I would have assumed the positive rail would go into one of the transistors to be picked up by the the microphone would open the base of the transistor, which would allow power to flow into the LEDs, but I'm not seeing continuity with anything here from the positive rail. That's a little odd. Maybe is that maybe going to the negative rail? But that doesn't make sense. Where's the negative rail going here? Sorry, I'm just kind of exploring aimlessly here. I'm going to pull these batteries out real quick. There we go. The batteries are... It's like a carbon pad on the bottom of this thing, I assume. Yeah, it's coming through to there. Alright, so where are you going, weird black blob? This is very strange. I'm not even getting any resistance readings when trying to scout out the circuitry here. Figure out where stuff is going. Huh. Well, I don't want to keep you guys bored and waiting for me to figure out the circuit, so I guess I'll have to trace the circuit out and figure out how it works off camera here, and do a little update video maybe later if I remember to. I'm always terrible about doing follow-up videos, but yeah, the way I assume it works, because if I look at the traces here, like this looks like it should go from here over to this resistor. Yeah, it's going there. So the other side of that resistor is going to... Yeah, I know why I'm not getting any connections. This is coated in something and I'm just not getting any great connections. Yeah, there we go. So that goes to there. That side... Alright, so we've got the positive rail coming through this resistor and up into the microphone. And then that comes down, it looks like it comes down from here and into the switch. Yeah, okay. So this side of the switch, okay, this side of the switch goes... I'm not too sure. I shouldn't be doing this with power. Anyway, so positive comes in through the microphone, through the switch, into this pad, which, yeah, you can see even with me talking. If I talk at the microphone, well, maybe not. Anyway, so that's coming through the microphone, going into the switch, coming out the other side of the switch, and also the base. Okay, so this is actually going also to the base of the, yeah. Weird, so part of the circuitry is always energized. That's kind of strange. So it's coming through the microphone, going through into the switch, and also into the base of the transistors. Then on the other side of the transistors, it's coming, let's see, that one, yeah, I believe this is the collector. Let's see if I can get a continuity. Nope. Nope. I still have it on. Probably need to turn that off. There we go. So where do you go? You should be going here. Yeah, so on the other side of that. And then this, I guess, is coming over to the LED. Where are the LEDs going? Okay, so that's the negative of the LED. Yeah, so sorry for the rather uninteresting troubleshooting there, or not troubleshooting, but analysis there. But basically what's happening is you've got the positive signal going into the microphone, which comes out of the microphone and into the bases of the transistors. The collectors of the transistors are going to the positive rail through a resistor. The emitters of the resistors are going to the LEDs, and then the bases of the LEDs are going to the negative rail, and then that is pretty much it. There's just a little bit of current flow comes out of the microphone when it's actuated, and then it makes the LEDs flash. And that's a lot less interesting than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, hopefully I didn't bore you to death too badly with that. I wasn't planning on doing such thorough continuity testing. But anyway, if you haven't already, consider clicking here to subscribe. Right over here is a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. Right here is the Teardowns playlist, and right here is a link to Patreon, which you can use to help support the financial needs of my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.